What is up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna start doing something new. I get so many questions, or as you can call them, DMs on Instagram every single day. And you may think, wait, hold on Bella, we know this already. But no, I get so many questions from ladies. From you ladies out there watching my videos, watching my Instagram. I get so many fitness related questions and I'm really trying my hardest to get back to all of you. That's why if you have ever sent me a question, I most likely read them or accept the message. But sometimes I never really get back to you because I accept so many throughout the day for them not to get lost. And then by the end of the day, it's so freaking chaotic in my inbox and I feel so bad for not getting back to all of you. So today I am going to answer some of the most frequently asked fitness questions that you ladies send in. So I just got one right now. I'm gonna screenshot it right now and put it up on the screen probably here. Vicky11 says, "Hello Bella, I really enjoyed your transformation video on YouTube." Actually, I get a lot of DMs referring to my transformation video, and thank you. And I was really inspired. I have been working for a month at the gym and I know it's still a bit early to see results, but I feel like I have got my diet wrong going by your video. Please, any recommendations will be much appreciated. Alright Vicky, thank you so much for actually contacting me. It is much appreciated, and I feel so overwhelmed sometimes that all of you are sending questions relying on me to guide you. But as you mentioned, you've been working out in the gym for 1 month and you should, that's around 4 weeks to 5 weeks, and you should see some sort of difference. It all depends on if you are cutting or bulking, which I don't know, but you should see some sort of difference. But I normally rely on visible results based on a 3 month period. And also make sure to take your measurements as well as looking in the mirror as well as the scale, because the scale only will not tell you if you have making results. It will to some extent, it will tell you whether if you have gone up a pound or two or lost a pound or two, but also keep in mind that muscle weighs more than body fat, and that's why your scale isn't moving. So whenever somebody says that they aren't seeing any results and the scale aren't moving, don't rely on the scale alone to tell you whether you have made progress or not. And that's also why it's so important to take measurements, because measurements will tell you whether you made a difference around your waist, belly, thighs, and arms, and so on. That's gonna really tell you whether you are making a progress or not. And also, of course, the mirror. And to get back to the diet part, it's really hard for me to tell you exactly what you need to do, because I don't know if you are trying to build muscles or lose belly fat or both. So me personally wouldn't really recommend or advise you to do both at the same time. You either have to pick whether you are trying to build muscles first or lose some body fat. And if you want to do both, I always recommend to try to lose body fat first and then hop on a micro bulk and start building muscles. And also, since you just started working out, you might be able just in the first couple of months to lose body fat and build muscles at the same time, just because your body has to adapt so much to lifting weights as it may not be used to. And if you don't know how to do a micro bulk or a micro cut, which is determining whether you're in a caloric deficit or caloric surplus, I will be putting both links down in the description with videos where I explain more about it. But yeah, you basically have to pick whether you are trying to build muscles or lose fat first. And then of course you have to track your calories. Or I go more in depth with that in the videos, so watch the videos and hopefully that will help you give you more visible results. Alright, let's see if we can find some more frequently asked questions. Damn, I got so many. Oh, this one is so cute. You know what? I'm just gonna put this one up real quick. Hello, I just wanted to say that you really inspired me with your YouTube video, My Transformation Body. I am 15 like you were and I go to the gym. I wanted to give up, but you made me go for it again. That is so freaking cute. Oh my god, thank you so much. Like the amount of freaking love I have gotten from that video is like overwhelming, overwhelming. Oh, so I just found a new, very frequently asked question. It is from the girl, what's her name? Kate. Hello, I wanted to ask you, wait, what? I am working out at home because I don't have enough time to go to the gym because I'm in gymnasium. So for those who don't know who lives in America, gymnasium is kind of like high school, college-ish in like Europe and you know. Anyways, and I'm wondering if I could get drastic results from working out at home. I'm trying to get in shape. I have always had a big butt, but now I'm trying to build muscles and I have seen changes but not drastic. Gotcha. Alright, so that's kind of like sums up like what you get from working out at home. You will see changes, but it just won't be the same as going to the gym, honestly. That's why I always like encourage you ladies to go to the gym. Even some of you may not have time, which is understandable, or in school, but for those who are a little bit gym frightened, like going to the gym just make such a huge difference. But with that said, if you're really determined to make some drastic changes at home, like you don't want to go to the gym, you could invest in a lot of gym equipment such as the dumbbells, like heavy dumbbells, a bench, a pull-up bar, and a resistance band for you to be able to do the pull-ups with some sort of support or a help. And that is just a little bit of the equipment that you need to be able to build bigger muscles at home. With that alone, and if you know what you're doing and the weights are heavy enough for your body to keep adapting, yes, you can make drastic changes at home. Since you're not in the gym, you just have to make sure that you apply progressive overload to the exercises that you're doing. So you have to make sure you have some weights at home that you can keep adding on more weight. So if you have some dumbbells, make sure that you can adjust the weights for them to get heavier throughout the time. As you get stronger, you want to keep challenging your body. If not, your body is no longer changing. It doesn't have to adapt to new weights, and then you will stop like making progress and stop seeing results. So yes, you can still make drastic results at home, but you have to make sure to still challenge yourself and still put in the work. You can also, with progressive overload, you can add more sets, you can add more reps, but I still recommend to keep the reps in between 8 to 12. If you can do more than 12 reps, like a lot more, then the weight is too light for you, and you probably have to go up in the amount of weight that you are lifting. You can also lower the time in between the sets. So instead of you are resting 2 minutes in between each set, you're only resting 90 seconds or a minute. So like that, you keep challenging your body, and your muscle tissue have to keep getting stronger. It will keep like tearing up because you're adding on more resistance, or you keep challenging your body. Also make sure, since you're trying to build muscles, to be in a caloric surplus, like do a micro bulk, like make sure you have your diet in order. If you're trying to lose body fat and have been eating in a deficit, that's probably why you haven't seen like drastic changes. But if you're all good with that part and you're trying to build muscles, you have to be in a surplus for you to build bigger muscles and for your body to start making like major changes. Alright, let's take one more question. This one is from Desi. Desi says, "Hey Bella, you're so beautiful and I love your physique." Thank you. I'm stalking you since many times. Okay. I'm highly inspired with you. I'm 24 years old and my weight is 60 kilos. Can you tell me what I should do to lose weight besides gym? So I think this is a really important question, whether you are able to lose weight besides going to the gym. I get this question a lot, but listen, I just want to clarify this. You cannot out-train a bad diet. What is most important is actually your diet. It's not going to the gym. It doesn't really matter if you go or not if you're trying to lose weight. What determines whether you're going to lose some body fat or not is your diet. Not going to the gym, exercises helps. It really helps and it's good for you. You definitely want to do HIIT cardio or slow cardio in the gym. That will not only help your fat loss but also your cardiovascular system. But if you are really trying to lose body fat, it is your diet you have to focus on. It is your diet. If you aren't losing any body fat, it is your diet's fault, okay? Your diet is wrong. So first you have to determine how many calories you have to consume. You have to be in a caloric deficit to lose body fat. So I normally recommend to take your weight in pounds times 10 or times 12, and that's how many calories you have to consume a day to be in a caloric deficit. I normally personally take my weight in pounds times 12, and that number that I will get is the amount of calories I consume a day. But if you aren't seeing good enough fat loss results with that, just because that's a high amount of calories to consume when you're cutting, you have to take your body weight in pounds times 10. I'm only consuming more calories since I am going to the gym 6 days a week. So that's a lot of exercising. That's why I have to eat a little bit more calories even when I'm cutting. You can also do the same and you might see results, but if you aren't, then adjust it to body weight in pounds times 10. And since you mentioned that your weight is 60 kilograms, you can go on Google, type in kilograms to pounds, put in 60 kilograms, and Google will tell you how many pounds that you weigh, and then you can take your weight in pounds times 12, and then you can calculate how many calories you have to consume a day like that. I have also linked a video down below telling you more about micro cutting, how to do it and all of that. Just go in my description box and you can find the video down there. I really like answering you guys' questions, and instead of just answering with like a short answer on the phone, I think this is way more cool to also like connect with you guys and also give better advice and guidance. Let me know if I should do more videos like this. I get a lot of questions and it is a little bit overwhelming. I try to get out to all of you, but if I am not, don't get mad at me, please. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also if you want to watch more videos like this one, this beautiful video, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! What else would I recommend?
3 AM I catch myself driving. What a night, I must say. But you and your friends still wanna come roll with me.